I'm not gonna lie, I have been hitting some lows recently and trying to feel like I'm motivated to do anything, and so that's been a struggle.
Been friends since 1995. Growing up, same street, you, me, my ride or die. All the years they would grow us apart.
I think one of the best parts about having a longboard that's electric is just letting it take off on its own and see what it does. It's doing donuts. Come on back, boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Guys you choose, they don't care, no, like I do.
Okay, that didn't go as planned. Whew. I have been feeling like I've been in a slump for a while, and so I think for me a big part about trying to like overcome that is just coming out here. For me, a big thing about overcoming like art block and feeling unmotivated is like coming outside and doing stuff that normally I don't do every day. And so for me, that's been super helpful, and I want to keep doing more of that because I feel like this last couple weeks has just been horrible, and I've been unmotivated. I have not felt good, and I have felt pretty isolated because I am at work and then I come home and I'm in my bedroom and I do the one thing that I want to do, which is make videos and make artwork. But the thing is, I don't really find that I'm really happy. Let's see if this works. Thought it'd be interesting. So one of the major things that I've realized in the last few months, as I've been making a lot of memes and stuff on TikTok, as maybe some of you guys know, I have realized that art block isn't really something that exists. Art block is a state of mind. And what I mean by this is like, I'm out here just kind of trying to also film a video for you guys, but also for myself, because I've been feeling like I've been stuck inside for a long time. And I feel like I just want to be outside for a bit because I feel like it helps me be a little bit more relaxed, a little less stressed. And what happens when you have art block is it's really just that you're overworked, you're overstressed, and you're not inspired. And something that I find quite often is that people kind of feel like they don't have any inspiration or motivation, and it's because they're not doing anything outside of drawing. You can find inspiration through Pinterest, through movies or TV shows that you love and enjoy, and doing activities outside of the norm, which for me is coming out here, riding my longboard for a bit and coming to a park. That's really refreshing for me, honestly, just the simplicity of that. Creativity is kind of like a fluid. It has to be fluid, or otherwise it doesn't work. If you're overworked, overstressed, or just have a lot of anxiety, you have to kind of take a moment and chill. You have to do something that you enjoy to get your mind off of things. And that's why a lot of times artists will stay up to like 3 in the morning or 4 a.m. because at that point at night, that's when everyone else is asleep. There's no one else around. There's no other distractions. And that's when you're most productive, is because you're able to create artwork peacefully. Inspiration comes easier when you're less stressed out. And I feel like the major takeaway that I have from these last few weeks, and it's been before that too, I've been realizing that I've been doing that, is I've been putting a lot on my plate and prioritizing all the other things that I want to do above anything else. For me, I've been putting a lot of stuff that should be considered a little bit more important for myself, like my mental health, my personal life, and just being responsible in general. And I've been putting and prioritizing all the other things I want to do, like YouTube and TikTok and all the other things. And it's just kind of made me not very happy. So for me, I'm still trying to find that balance. And I think that's what's kind of beautiful about me starting this vlog, is feeling like I don't have to have all the answers. And it's more about me just kind of experimenting and trying something new, every vlog and every video. And that's what it's kind of been like for a while for me, I guess, just to get kind of personal with like my stuff that I've been making on TikTok and YouTube. It's been good because on TikTok, there's a lot of views that I get from making meme videos about art block and stuff. But at the same time, I feel like there's only so many videos that I can make about that, and there's so much more that I want to do. The same goes for YouTube. I felt really burnt out because I worked really hard on a few videos, and I worked really hard to get them edited, and that takes many hours and a lot of just patience in general, which a lot of times I don't feel like I have. So it takes me days to get anything done on a video. And so for me, I kind of started feeling burnout, and that's why I've been trying to resort to doing stuff that's a little bit more real. Like this vlog, I feel like, although it is kind of a cool experiment to try to get cool shots and have fun filming, it's also been nice just to talk about real stuff. And I think that's what's important about anything, is you don't have to have all the answers. I feel like a lot of anxiety and stress for me is induced because I feel like I have to have the answers now. I have to have the results that I'm seeking after now. I have to have all these things, and I really don't need to have any of that. I think there's a lot to be said about just having fun in the journey and in the process, and not focusing so much on the end result. Because I don't have all the answers. I want to pursue doing YouTube, making videos, and making artwork and stuff. And I'm still trying to find a way to combine all of those things where it makes sense as like a career of mine. And so for me, like doing content creation in general just sounds like a good idea. I get to make the videos because I like making videos. I get to make artwork and show how I make the artwork through video. And I feel like that's a good combo. But at the same time, I still don't have all the answers to figure out how to make that work. And I think a good thing about this vlog, and alongside the Digital Pen Pals podcast, which if you don't know about it, it's linked in the description. You should go check it out. I do weekly podcasts where I interview other artists and have conversations with them about stuff like this. And I think having that podcast and talking with other creative people, and also having these conversations with you guys here on this vlog, I think it's helpful for me, like mentally, to kind of figure things out. I've said it before when I stream on Twitch or I stream on TikTok. I feel like these kind of conversations help me kind of process things better and kind of understand them better. So that way, going forward, I can do better the next week. It's fun to learn how to do stuff and to do stuff wrong, and then to learn how to do it correctly the next time. So, and I think you guys, whatever it is you're trying to pursue creatively, I think you can do it. You just have to start somewhere. A few years ago, I would never have been to this level where I was able to vlog myself. I don't know how to talk to the camera very well. I didn't know much about making good quality videos, but now we're here. I've learned a lot, and I've slowly learned about the equipment that I would want in order to make the videos that I want. And in the meantime, practicing with what I had. I would use just the basic camera that my parents had, anything to make a video. And I think it's important to just have fun and experiment that way, and to try to see if you can make what you have in your head reality. That's kind of like my thoughts for this week. I hope they made sense. I feel like the vlogs are kind of incoherent, and I kind of chat a lot, which is kind of like the best thing I can bring to the vlogs, because most of the stuff is kind of in my head and I'm thinking about it. I don't really have much to vlog about. I don't really go anywhere. The vlogs have been kind of, I guess the vlog can kind of help me try to get out more. I feel like I don't really have a very visually interesting life besides just being in my room all day. I hope that this is of some interest to you guys, and that you guys can feel like there's a community of other people here that are trying to do similar things. I believe in you guys, and you guys can do whatever it is you're trying to do right now. It's going to take some time. You have to be patient with yourself, and remember to take breaks. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Okay, so I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if it's the Roadrunner or what, but I hear something coming from this drainage pipe, and it's not the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Does anyone know what kind of animal this is? Or if it's even an animal at all? In the end, I never really figured out what the sound was. But hopefully, it was friendly.